Top 15 Inspiring Quotes. Inspirational quotes inspire and motivate us to make better decisions in life. They also help us to be aware of negative conditions like stress and depression, revealing how futile such things are and there is a choice to be happier. These days people are working like robots without a directional goal, with the sole reason to earn but without the passion involved. Humans are blessed with infinite capabilities and we are yet to realize them. So, take a lesson from these motivational quotes that help you lead a better life. These inspirational quotes will motivate you for sure. 15. Strive for progress, not perfection. This is an inspiring quote for young achievers working hard in their lives, counting only certificates and salary slips. In this harsh, judgmental world, it's hard to prioritize what truly gives us a sense of achievement to make a difference. Rather, we decide to conform to the rules of society, to strive for prestigious college, high-paying job and expensive house. This is not the progress of our mind and certainly not what we are really capable of doing. It's just leading a turbulent life in order to get approved. We should move away from these deterrents and create a life that would make us proud when we look back at it. 14. Don't stop when you are tired, stop when you are done. Among inspirational quotes, this is one of those that give a message of hard work and determination. Struggles and trials in your life will make your body and soul exhausted. It is bound to tempt you to give up and believe that all this hard work is not worth it, so just let it go. This is exactly why you need to stay firm and promise yourself not to rest. You should celebrate only after you are done with the task and achieve your aim. Only then the world will dance with you to celebrate your victory and you will bask in the glory of success with much deserved rest. 13. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. It's a harsh world out there, ready to knock you down at every step of your journey to success. In the struggle to achieve, no one is a true friend, as people are envious. You are your biggest friend as well as enemy, because if you adopt a defeatist attitude after a couple of setbacks, you will never rise, but the whole world together cannot keep you down if you rise up after every knock you get. So, do not give up, brush yourself and get back in the race. 12. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. When an unpleasant incident occurs in our life, it is up to us how long we choose to grieve about it. Stronger is the man who feels the pain but decides to get up and move on. Life has much nicer gifts to offer in return of the losses you suffer. If you keep sitting and refuse to let go, how would you get those gifts just meant for you? So, take your time to heal and move on. Never stay down and relive the bad memories, as they would just hold you back and not let you move forward. 11. You will never always be motivated. You have to learn to be disciplined. Motivation is a high which gives us the jump start and boost needed to take the leap of faith for our dream projects. This inspiring quotation implies that you may fall into a rut in the absence of motivation. That's the time discipline rescues you from sinking. Yes, the cold regimen of hard discipline is what will wake you to work in the morning and keep you awake till late at night for relentlessly pursuing a dream. Discipline helps you achieve your daily targets and hence, the final and ultimate project which you began at the first place. 10. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. This is life in a nutshell for most of us. We are always worried about our future or past, day in and day out. The only way to break this vicious cycle is to live in the moment, right here, right now. This is the way God wants you to be. It's good to cherish happy memories or make efforts to plan a better future, but it's toxic to regret what you couldn't achieve or lose your present happiness and health in the worries of future. Perhaps that's why it's called the present, or a gift to us. 9. If you are unable to find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it? Among inspirational quotes, this is quite heartening. It's true that every profound truth about life is just waiting to be discovered. You do not need to scale high mountains or dive deep seas to find out the true meaning of life, which is a sense of contentment and fulfillment. You can get it right where you are, sitting in front of a computer screen. Yes, all you need to do is to change the way you perceive your life in this world. If you start making peace with your struggles and look at things positively, life would be a paradise for sure. 8. Earth's crammed with heaven and every common bush afire with God, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. Our world is a paradise with wonders lurking in every corner of it. If you are just a bit more aware and grateful for the surroundings, you will discover beauty in everything. Life does not have to be dull or morose when there is a bright sun greeting you every morning, cool breeze caressing your face and lovely nature surrounding you. Take comfort in a starry night with moon to cradle you to sleep. This is nature's love for us, and it is present everywhere and every day. 7. Sometimes you need to withdraw within to repair the inner you. The layer of yourself that soaks in your experiences needs peace and quietness like a balm on the soul. Man may be a social animal, but socializing is not always ideal. There are times when you should be spending some alone time. Being alone with yourself at certain times of day to reflect on your life is the best way to understand and be aware of yourself. Moreover, in times of anguish or anxiety, if you find a suitable place to be alone like a park or a beach, or even a forest path, it can work wonders for your soul. You deserve that peace and quietness to be at one with your soul. 6. A river cuts through rock not because of its power but because of its persistence. Mighty mountains and great rocks have been shaped by flowing of rivers and streams. Although these streams of water may seem unlikely weapons, they still flow right through the hardest of rocks and boulders. The secret is in persistence. They have been on their course for millions of years without being diverted even once. Thus, the message is clear. If we are focused on our pursuits and remain persistent, we can run our way through the thickest of obstacles in the world and move ahead. 5. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Procrastination is the biggest slayer of minds. Do not postpone anything that holds importance for you. A task, for example, exams or fitness goals, may seem difficult at first, but proper planning and efforts in that direction will help you complete it successfully. Just because a task seems arduous doesn't mean it should be left to deal with later. Just take the first step and start with the tiniest job, to begin with. Once you have put the wheels in motion, the whole work will be accomplished even before you realize it. 4. Work hard in silence, let your success make noise. This quote is meant to silence all your ill-wishers and critics who think that you are not capable enough. Yes, the path you choose may be unconventional and the results may not be immediate, but delay in your success does not mean you will be denied of it. Work silently and diligently under people's noses without letting them know how hard you are working. Finally, when you succeed, that will be the time to roar to the world and scare the haters off your life for good. 3. The obstacle is the path. The struggles and problems we face at work and home should not be something to complain about. The very obstacle that we whine about is the path of life where we all have to walk. No one promised you that life would be a smooth ride or a cakewalk. It has its trials and tribulations. It also has its success and failures. You must enjoy this ride because there is no alternate way or shortcut. It will all be over even before you realize it. So just stop whining and keep marching ahead. 2. You are stronger than you think. This is a truly empowering motivational quote, especially for all those in the world who are suffering from an inferiority complex influenced elements in society and sometimes families. Just because the world around you is mediocre does not mean you'll have to be one of them forever. You have every right to discover your true potential. Rise higher than your surrounding and achieve greatness no matter what people may tell you. Just believe that you are stronger than you feel and are meant for greater things. 1. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. Man has this unique ability to create limitations of his abilities. Unfortunately, the more self-aware we become, the more we focus on our weaknesses and therefore start limiting our ambitions. We convince ourselves that there are things beyond our reach and we should not pursue difficult tasks or else we would fail and feel miserable. Break all these mental shackles today, as they are all lies we tell ourselves. Work on your dreams today. No matter how delayed you are, you will be successful only if you believe so. Take a lesson from this quote of inspiration to motivate you to do better. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe and press on the bell icon. Thanks for watching and take care.